What is up, YouTubers? Have no fear, cause Magical X3000 is here, and welcome to another broadcast of Let's Play God of War, and we are on our 6th part. So whether if you guys are God of War fans, or first time on my YouTube channel, or wherever you guys are from, I welcome you guys to my channel. So I hope you guys enjoy the broadcast for today, and if you guys like any of the contents around, and if you guys like my broadcast, I invite you guys to subscribe, ring that bell, give a like or dislike, comment below if you're on watching on the live stream, on the comment section below. Enjoy. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. We have met the Witch of the Woods, and we have finally resurrected Mimir, but only as a mere head. And now we can listen to his stories. We can, he can guide us to anything in case. So, let us begin. Alright, so...
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Alright, so we're good to go. We have Hacksilvers. Alright, so we have installed the light bridge. There it is. Wonderful. Boom! Alright, let's see what we can find here. So we're going to explore for a little bit, and I'm guessing the closest place is the main mission. Wonderful.
Boy,
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Oh yeah, let's open that box. I think I've done that yesterday before I would have screwed up in this cave. Come to daddy. I think we have the apple. Ah. Okay, now, next, what are we gonna do? Ah yeah. All right.
I'm not ready.
Down, revenants. Ah, there you are.
They were pretty weak. Hey, I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there. That I drew the runes into? Not sure how we reach it, though.
Hold it.
Here. Boy.
Sir! There's something up there.
All right.
Father, look up there.
What is it? Right. Let's get you up.
Almost there.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
It is. It's another one of those sand bowls. Bow.
Excuse me. Ah, this one has a good damage. Alright, so for now, we're gonna cross. So it wouldn't work unless if I have the Blade of Chaos. Alright. We'll continue where we picked up. There's something... Ah.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
Maybe is it because Kratos is a god? Half god, half mortal. What shows more about his strength is his divine half.
Follow me, Atreus.
I think that's the wind of Helheim. This needs to be burned. And I don't have a fiery weapon, only a frosty one at that. Right. Alright. Go to the Serpent's Horn. The source that can be used
So,
to...
Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
He's jinxed. Lake of the Night.
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
What's wrong with the serpent? Is he asleep? Jormungandr.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Honestly, I liked listening to Mimir's stories.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Speak to the old servant. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hear him speaking again.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Never gets old. Never gets old. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at this. This never gets old.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
It's vibrating.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why, you... Oh, no, that's not right. Mokuno Huntun Kun.
Oh
Eko no Tuno Punora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fokuar. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
That was fun.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
There you are. Alright, first things first. He rotated the entire bridge. Can you guys believe that? So, first things first, I would like to conduct a favor. First
Oh
things
there!
first.
Got another favor to ask you two.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Lawn Soother Mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed?
At least.
Now you're talking. Pulled the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see?
Okay.
Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky. Make you something? Not on a pack of punch now.
Looking good, boy.
What next?
Chest armor. So what's there? Breastplate of fallen ash, smoldering ember, hack silver, blazing magma of pauldron, smoldering brimstone of pauldron, I need that. I need that. I'll be sure to get enough smoldering ember. Axe pommel. Surtur's grip of flames. Talisman. Atreus' armor.
What more you need?
Axe heavy runic attack. Ah, the breath of Thamur. Friosa. Frost Giant's Frenzy. This damage is so high. Enchantment. Muspelheim Eye of Power. Roar Frozen Shard. Buri's Frozen Shard. Oh my goodness, so many things. So, artifacts.
Good stuff.
I need 10,000 more for that.
Guess that worked out.
Codex resources. Ah yeah, so we're on the main journey of the magic chisel. Ah. So we have unlocked the Realm of Fire, which is Muspelheim. Ah. Meet Brock at the Landsuther mine. So what should I do? epic enchantment. Nice. So I'm gonna have to track this one.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going!
So that's the entire Bifrost. Right. We need to go to the Volunder Mines. This is locked. Why? You know what? This journey is not going anywhere. Let's just go. So where are we heading to?
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Who would have thought? Ah. The
I think there's
artifact.
more where those came from.
Abandoned ship.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Nightmares, ugh! What awful pests!
How'd I do?
You are more focused.
I don't understand why this looks like a troll.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
The Nason's channel. Nason?
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgund, one of Odin's great loves.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand.
You were
I'll
taken
finish
from
later,
this realm
lad.
too early. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Seither magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death. If only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
Yeah, that's
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Ah, Dark Elf. I fought the likes of you before.
Keep it up!
Down, ogre!
Takes care of that.
This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
So you were saying Thor's half god and half giant? That's so weird.
Aye, but Odin and Fjorgun's love was true. Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
There's a favor I can do.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of it.
The spirit lies to the boy. I can know these spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it. Mama,
Oh my goodness, what have I done?
You don't look too good.
Okay. Careful choosing your move. Oh, don't. So I'm guessing that was the only time I died.
Ah, Fafnir. I always wonder what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir storeroom Fafnir?
Very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a dwarf come dragon. You two make quite a formidable duo.
Oh, I almost forgot something. Skills. I forgot to purchase skills. So what's the new skill that Atreus has? Don't worry, Fafnir. Set you free.
Never answered the boy's question there. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Freya. Freya has turned Fafnir into a dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. Whoa, that was close. That was so close. Whoa.
I'm set. Switching. Not ready.
No! Son! What am I doing? Come on, just a little bit more. My dear goodness.
Almost there. Only two left. Watch out!
You're down, knight.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
I was literally close to die. Would have thought that I would be able at my current level to free Fafnir. Oh my goodness. Oh, nuts. Oh gosh, no. Oh great, that's just great.
Here, take this!
Thank you. Alright. Okay, I know how to face the resonance. You have no idea.
Sir.
So many advanced things I had to do.
There you go, you wee little bugger.
Be free, Fafnir.
Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
So what do we have? Brilliant skill of the chained enchantments. So we finished the dragon favor. Oh my dear goodness. Let's keep finding healing stones. Because I'm literally in need for one. Alright, let's see what we can do. We're going up from here.
Boy,
Wonder who wrote this.
Alright, let's open that chest. I don't know, like, what? Wonderful. Okay, don't pull this. Ah.
Hey, it's a
So-
fragment of a language cipher. We
Huh.
should look for more like this.
Niflheim. That's close to what might be referred to as no, not hell. Something else. Alright.
So what was it like when Odin and Freya got married?
The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice he would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Goodness.
I see something down there.
Aegir's Gold. Forgotten Cabin.
Bothar. Frim. Eric.
Dude, I barely have enough time for you.
Here we go! Careful!
Oh!
I almost wish they were harder. Is that weird?
I have a bad feeling
Another
like
map.
this kid is
Right.
for wolves. Ah, I know that sound. One of Odin's ravens. Another bone.
Golvik's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvik?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
I discovered a new one. So I've completed. Ah, I can't travel to this one yet, but
Johan. Thorvik. Holvik.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
uh-oh. Ruins of the Ancients.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
So, what did we get?
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Uh-oh. So I'm guessing this guy... No. That's her bone.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just gotta return them.
Damn!
Enemies down.
So what do you have? Cedar's Sigil of Protection. Ah. A little bit of internet problem. That shouldn't be concerning. Ah, there it is. Blasted Odin. Keeping an eye on us, eh?
I wonder why Goldie's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvik. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, O powerful Gulvik!
Erni ukar birthjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Erdi fagna.
And reunite us?
In dauder!
Okay, you were right. After it! Alright, say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Well, at least he's a little bit sentimental. Now, back to the main adventure. Sorry in case if I've taken way too long for that.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant. who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
I can imagine.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
Well, at least I enjoyed the stories from Mimir.
Monsters up ahead. Fight them?
I found the road. Ah, there he is. Thamur.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Ready! Ooh, sorry, not ready!
One, two.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Twisted. First things
Neat
first.
trick, lad.
Thanks. Good idea.
Alright. So, inside we shall continue. Oh my. Nice place though.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
So I need the chisel. Alright, so first things first, we shall proceed through. We're heading up. Draugr.
Huh.
So what do we have? Runic wormskin pauldron. Let's see. Of course. Enchantments. Oh my.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Dude.
Enemies. Just give the word. Here we go. Ready and waiting.
It is over.
And that's how a Spartan fights. So what do we have? Plated Rune Weaver bracers. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Daddy likey. Here's another chest.
Hey, Arden Road Tree Staff. That's handy.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Alright, now we're set. Ah, these are rune puzzles.
I like crystal base, but where's the crystal?
It's inside that place. Oh, nuts. Ancient heart, ancient troubles. Ah, here's something else. So what do you have? Frost Seal of Defense. Alright, I think I might understand these runes. I didn't open this yet.
Father, this looks interesting.
Paruma. Okay, so this is Tamur. This is the
How are we
chisel.
getting down there?
Down.
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy,
Ready.
On your left!
Yeah. Okay, these don't. Oh my gosh. I'm breaking the ice from under. That's it. Let's have a ride, shall we?
Think you got it.
Oh, hey! You again!
I can barely feel
on
my
up.
fingers after that one.
I wanted to solve something at first. Did one of the rules disappear? How does someone do this? Ah. The second rune disappeared. So if I'm not mistaken, let's use this hardened tree sap.
The crystal! There it is!
Ah, here we are. Crystal of Light. The question is, where is the place for it? Let's just try to remember the place for the Crystal of Light.
Hostiles. Should we attack?
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
Ah. Found it. The crystal base. So I'm guessing these are his fingers. Adapt to the cold, boy. I wouldn't do that right now. Right, the question is, where is the third? Ah. So I need to get up somehow over there. Okay, so what's the room?
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
Wonderful. It's open. So here's an artifact. No, it's a hack silver. So what do we have? Mark of the Ranger. Increased damage of all axe throws by 6%.
Father, can we go through?
I want to add the mark of the ranger. Oh, this increases it higher. Frost Sigil of Defense? No. We'll give it a shot. No sockets. I can buy so many things right now. Now let's head to our dear old Sindri. My puzzle has been solved. Excuse me, guys. So far for now we're good.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your
He
brother
tried
likes
to
nerds
use
for
it
getting
so
nuts
the
to eat.
dragon's son.
I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drowned. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this. There you go.
Alright, let's get this. Explosive power. Trace power, number 3. Shock damage.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now. What speaks to you?
Tears lost unity belt. What in the world? Now that's something.
That looks amazing.
Right. Now chest armor. I still need smoldering ember. Wrist armor. Waist. That'll do.
Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
Atreus'
And what
armor.
can I do for you? Hope it's not too. Ah, what more do you need?
Just that is unless if I am one for runic build. But no. Ah, of course, upgrades.
Prepared in good health.
Wrist armor.
I think that's a keeper.
Waist armor.
I don't suppose you could try keeping that clean.
We don't have frozen flame. I need frozen flame. Axe pommel.
If you see my brother again, tell him to keep his fiddlers off my axe.
Both of you guys have made it.
Oh, the travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
Hey, Sindri, we found something.
Armor piece? Oh, I hope it's a new armor piece. Ah, offerings to Tyr. These are quite rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he destroyed all of these. Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
So what are you doing up here?
I'm on a hunt for scap slag.
Slap what?
Scap. Slag. Ores with specific impurities that are the key to unlocking all sorts of unique qualities. One man's waste product is another man's artistic medium.
Okay. Well, we're off to get a chunk from the tip of the giant's chisel.
The big chisel buried under all the ice? Ha! Good luck with that.
Hey, Sindri, have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Nope. Alright. Yeah.
Careful! My shop's right here!
Spare us your whining.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
So he was ambitious to be a collector, but he went too far with it.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
But don't get distracted in his thinking, boy.
Ready yourself, boy!
That's how you get someone. Get off my boy. Alright, let's see what else we can do.
Come here. You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What do the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Ah. How can someone get inside you? Of course. Right. Blessing of the Frost. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, going down all the way through this. First things first. Hey, welcome.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Huh. What now?
This needs to work somehow.
That's not it. Most of it.
Oh, so that's his famous hammer.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do?
Boom! Well, I guess that's gonna be it for our adventure today. I'm gonna save the rest for to be continued. So that's gonna be all for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This was Magical X3000 with you all. And stay tuned for tomorrow's broadcast of God of War with the 6th part as we continue to go around the Great Giant Thamur. So if you guys like any of the contents on my channel for today, don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, give a like or dislike, and I'll see you guys later. Love you all, God bless you all, and this is Magical X3000 signing out!